Thanks for tuning in to today's presentation. If it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. So, what's going on now? I've decided I'm going to do some solo rides, and these are the rides where I'll go out, camp overnight, pick up one of the motorbikes, I'll decide which one's going to go, and away we go. So this first stop is a first bike on the rank with this KLX150 Kawasaki, and it handled its terrain really good, and for a small bike, what it cost, I was pretty happy with how things went. Now the area I picked was one local pristine wilderness sort of area here, which was roughly 10 square miles or 16 square kilometres, so it was a fairly big stretch, and I'd never been in here before until this first day, and I must admit I had a bit of trouble getting out there, and luckily I had the drone with me in the end, and I whipped her up just to see if I could pick anything which I recognised on my way in, which luckily I'd have to say I might have been out there still riding around, because you don't know how many tracks are in these places till you get in there riding around, and that's where your problems really start. But I got out, by the time I got home, the little Kawasaki was virtually near out of gas, so it sort of went through with 7 litres. I wasn't carrying any extra petrol either, so and it was fairly hot too. It was around 32 degrees, and when you're riding around these places and that, you have to be a little bit careful, and as a rule I'd never ever go into these places once, but when you get in there and you've got a sort of reliable ride now, you're prepared to take the risk. But the Kawasaki KLX150, it handled all this sort of stuff I'm going through now, really rough country or tracks, and it sort of handled it with ease. Strange as it is, I was in there where an area you think it'd be covered in sort of wildlife as far as fauna goes, but didn't see nothing much all, and it'd been raining a little bit there lately, so that was a bit of a drama. So like I said, this is only a quick snippet, and I'll catch up with you later on for the real clip.